Right.
And they haven't made any games yet. They haven't announced anything, I don't believe. But if what happens with Modern Warfare 3 and the game doesn't turn out too well, hopefully the people at Respawn will come up with even better, and that might that might even turn out to be the new Call of Duty franchise.
I don't know why I just thought of this. I guess because we were talking about games. There's this fairly new device. I can't remember the name of it is. I think it has Stream in the name of it. Go Stream Live, something like that. But what you do is you can hook it up into your TV or whatever, and it comes with a couple controllers, whatever, and it's pretty general. They have major Xbox titles, ones that are only, like Gears of War, Halo and stuff, but they also have PS3 titles such as like Resistance and God of War. And they have all those different things, for Wii, for Xbox, for PlayStation. They have all those games in this box. And what you can do is you can spectate other people who are playing those games and doing that. And you pay a certain fee for it. And you can watch them play that game. And if you're like, oh, I want to play that game, you can press a button and you will literally join that game. And it will stream to your TV. And you can start playing with the other players.
Just right there?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But granted, it's not a console. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's its own little separate thing.
It's its own little thing, and it's kind of, I don't know how many people are going to be using it, because I think you have to be playing over that network in order for you to play with the other players.
Oh, so is it like phone networks, like AT&T and Sprint and stuff?
I'm not sure who develops it. I don't know if I can name names.
But
it looks really cool. I mean, this as step one.
It's a great idea.
Being able to stream stuff over.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's fantastic invention.
That leading, or I can see that like catching up to.
Oh yeah.
All that, but I mean, I don't know if it will last because unless it comes up. Okay.
Well, like I said, this is the first device.
Yeah, so, I think for some reason that makes me think of Kinect. I don't know why, but okay. Xbox or Microsoft.
Boo, Kinect.
Microsoft came up with the idea of Kinect. I don't know how long ago. I mean, it was a long time ago. They called it Natal, which was so much cooler than Kinect. I don't know why they changed it.
Terrible name.
Yeah, I mean, Natal just sounds so much cooler. But when they came up with it,
Project Natal.
When they came up with it, they were telling everyone that it was going to be spot on, motion sensing, everything, and it does a pretty good job. It does a pretty good job.
But I'd say it does a good job.
It doesn't get to those games because Xbox. I mean, when you think Xbox, you think Halo Reach, you think Gears of War, you think Call of Duty.
You have to have those particular games made for the Kinect to do that.
And they've got like Kinectimals, Kinect Adventures.
I mean, if I'm like 3 to 5 years old, I would love Kinectables. I would maybe, like if I had kids, I would get a Kinect for my kids so they could play it at home and whatever. But me as a gamer, I like to get behind the TV and I like to get that awesome experience. And if you don't have any freaking games that are good, that aren't for 6-year-olds, I'm not going to buy your...
Yeah, they need to hit those topics.
I'm not going to buy your product.
They need to... That's what they need to do. Because...
And if they don't even use the major titles, if they just get a new game that is...
At least fun.
Yeah, that much more deep and has a better experience, it would be that much better.
And I don't think... There might be... I'm pretty sure none of those Kinect games have a story to them. I've noticed that. None of them have a story to them.
Yeah, there's no core.
There might be one. The only one that I can possibly think of is maybe Fight Night.
And that's because what they're trying to do is they're trying to show you how great their Kinect is. Oh, check this out. You can do all these cool features. But they're not really focusing on, oh, this is our story for a game. This is what you're doing. All they're saying is, hey, we... As Xbox, PlayStation has their Move, Wii has their own thing. Now we have to make our own motion control thing.
But it has no controllers,
right?
So it's making you interact with your body, stand up,
which is cool.
They also wanted you to like be able to get exercise. I think that's what they said when they're announcing it.
A couple exercise games, dance games.
Yeah,
like
but what they need to do is it's cool that they want to let you know that. I'm guessing they want you to know that they're better than Sony and Nintendo.
Well, that like we said, marketing.
Yeah, but what they need to do.
Purple cases with the Kinect. What is that about?
Oh, it's just a way to catch your eye and say
that's that gay. It's just getting gayer.
But what Microsoft needs to do is they need to get to those games where it's just completely just awesome. Like, they need to have... I don't know if they could do it, because it'd be really hard to make, like, a Halo game.
Oh, yeah, it'd be extremely
It would be
difficult.
so hard for them, which I can understand them not doing.
So
but if they could come up with just a simple, like...
I'm trying to figure out the right words to say this. I understand that they can't make those great games because it's that ridiculous technology.
They need a controller.
It's so hard to make one of those games motion controlled. But like we said, we need a game that does that. Something at least
with a story
that's similar.
They need to make a game that is extremely fun to play. It shows that their thing is better, I guess, or whatever they want to do, because there's no controllers in it.
Right.
It shows that there's no controllers in it, and you use your body. And then it needs to just be extremely good. Like, I mean, it needs to be for everyone.
No more, hey, check me out, Mom, I'm doing bowling, and then you throw your Wii remote into your TV.
And crack the TV.
You ever watch those videos?
Yeah.
That was really funny. The guy had to go to the hospital because he cut his hand. That's awesome.
Yeah, but...
Way to go, Wii.
Yeah, good job, Wii.
We hurt people.
Yeah. But, have you heard that Sony's trying to get the handhelds back in?
No.
You haven't? Have you seen those PSP commercials coming back on?
No, I haven't seen the commercials. I mean, we were just talking about the PSP too.
Yeah, no, but that's what made me think about it. We were
Yeah.
talking about handhelds earlier, and then we brought up Kinect.
By the way, the 3DS, did you see like kids over in Japan that use that excessively and hold it right up to their face? You know, they're like, oh, check this game in 3D. They do it excessively. It's been proven that it makes your eyes bleed. It literally makes your eyes bleed, dude.
I mean, it's a cool cap. I think that's pretty cool that they made it without glasses and everything.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, but
that's a good...
That's a good thing, though.
Okay, you've got a great handheld 3D device. Great. But, dude, if you're freaking making kids' eyes bleed...
But it's not the company's fault. It's the kids. They're playing games for...
No, it's the parents' fault. If you're letting your kid hold their face right up to their 3DS and play it for 8 hours a day, it's your freaking fault.
Well, actually, the 3DS, when you play it, you have to hold your head in the right way, or else it's not 3D. You have to hold it like right in front of it at a good angle.
I thought you had to press a button and then it would turn on the 3D.
Oh, you are able to turn off the 3D and the just standard play.
So you can switch between the 3DS and just the standard sort of screen that they have.
Yeah, you are able to switch between the two.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know what it is. You might go through the settings, or you might do anything.
Yeah, I think I saw on G4 that there was actually literally just a switch that you pressed it, and that would change the type of screen it had.
Oh, so there is a button on it. There's
right.
Just a little button on
At least that's what I heard. I think so.
That's pretty smart. I mean, having the accessibility to just press a button and switch. Like if your eyes hurt, or you're one of those little Japanese kids.
Not necessarily making games to where they have to have the 3D, or you know what I mean. It's one or the other.
Yeah, so you can just turn it on, which would make it a lot easier. Which is also helpful with their sales, because they don't have to make specific...
two separate games.
Yeah, they don't have to have 3D games and then standard games. I mean, I don't know if they're doing that. We're just going off with what we know.
Yeah, from whatever we heard.
Yeah, we don't know for sure exactly. But
so dude, Adjustment Bureau? Awesome movie.
I never saw that movie.
Awesome
I haven't
movie.
seen it yet.
I loved it so much. I went in thinking that it was going to be okay. I really like a lot of Matt Damon's movies, the Bourne movies, Green Zone,
great movie.
Town of Mr. Ripley, a lot of his older stuff like that, Ocean's 11. I love all of those type of movies. And so I thought this one was going to be a little bit different, which it was. Basically, the plot is these people...
No spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler alert. These people go around and adjust people's lives, and that's why certain things happen to you. That's why, I missed the bus this morning, or that's why I had a terrible day at school. That's why this person reacted that way. Chance plays a part in it, but for the most part, those guys change your reality, in quotes. It's a pretty cool idea. They use these doors to get around different places in the city to track you. Basically, Matt Damon finds out about these people, and
let's not do too.
Yeah, well,
he
just gets involved, and he meets this girl. There's just certain things about it. I thought it was really good.
Things happen, and problems start.
Yeah.